What is up, fellow YouTubers? So it is a good, fine, early Saturday morning. I had my alarm set for 11 o'clock, but for some ungodly reason, I guess I'm waking up at 9 or 10. It's 10:05 a.m. and yeah. Alright, so I discovered a technique which I like to call sleep meditation. And if you're having a hard time sleeping at night, then maybe this technique will help you get to sleep quicker. I know once I started doing this technique, I was having a hard time going to sleep last night. But once I did this technique, I started yawning, and next thing you know, poof, I'm out like a light. Dreaming so hard that I literally thought I was in the real world. No bullshit. Because sometimes, as humans, when you're trying to go to sleep and you have a shit ton of shit on your mind, a lot of things racing through your head, it can be hard to kind of dozy on off and what have you. So, the trick to sleep meditation. Step one, of course, you have to remember the acronym for sleep. You know, the S stands for slip into your pajamas, slip into bed. The L would stand for lose your mind in the comfort of your bed. The E stands for you're exhausted. Another E, lack of energy, you're winding down for the evening. And what would the P stand for? Lay your head on your pillow. That's what it stands for. Pillow. If you can remember that acronym for sleep, then this next step is going to be super easy. Well, I polished off both the Titans Phillies and the Dutch Masters President cigars, and both of those are pretty good. Although I'm going to break on the cigars for a couple days just because cigars are pretty harsh. I got a nice, beautiful variety pack. So, that'll be nice. Unless, of course, I get like really, really desperate for some nicotine and I don't want to wait. I can always pull one out and smoke it, or at least some of it. But I found a bowl of pipe tobacco in my pipe, so that'll be enough to get my juices started for the morning. Now, the first thing you want to do is you lay down on your back. Either put your hands on your stomach when you lay on your back like this, or put your hands at your side like that. And you want to lay your palms either flat against your stomach, or take your hands and lay your palms flat against your bed on either side of your body. And you're going to have your lower body, your upper body, your arms, and your head. These four parts right here. Now, as you breathe in, count to 4 slowly inside your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is an even number and it's easy to count to, so. And you just keep breathing in as you count to 4 to yourself inside your head. And then count backwards from 4 as you breathe out. And you keep doing this. And while you're doing this, also say to yourself, my feet and lower body are relaxed. I feel them drifting away. And you do this for all 4 sections of your body. Your feet, your lower body, your upper body, your arms and hands, and of course, your head. And when your whole body is relaxed up to your head, now comes the key part. I want you to picture a happy place that's relaxing and peaceful. Go to your happy place. You picture a place that's serene, calm, peaceful. Maybe it's a tropical beach and you're sitting in some warm sand, sipping on a fancy drink, listening to the waves brush against the sand, a distant seagull chirping in the air, the smell of salt on the breeze. And when you're relaxing your head before going to sleep, that's the last thing you do. You picture your happy place, or think of something that you want to dream about, you know. Yeah. And I guarantee you, if you start yawning, that's the first sign it's gonna happen. So you keep doing it, and by the time you get to your head, on your shoulders, you're saying to yourself, your whole body's relaxed. And eventually, you know, and eventually, YouTube, eventually, you'll fall asleep. Guarantee it. I call it the 4-step sleeping method, and just something I thought I'd make up and try with my sleep pattern, because last night I just got done dealing with a lot of shit on social media, and also I was excited for the first. It's a new month, you know. Excuse me. Hold on a second. Let's step off camera for a sec. There we go. That's better. I could blow my nose off camera. Also, this method will also work if you're trying to take a nap. Whenever you're trying to sleep and you need a quick nap, or maybe you're going to bed for the evening, try this. And when you're doing this and you're doing your breathing, you want to subconsciously just block out every noise you hear. And that's going to be the trickiest part, is if you live in a noisy area. You know, like maybe you live in a bigger city and there's constantly traffic going and people honking their horns. You know, worst comes to worst, you get yourself some noise canceling headphones if you have to. But then how are you going to hear the alarm to wake up in the morning? So, you know, it's just a lot to do with, you know, mental power and being able to center yourself, you know. And you want to let the comfort of your bed just suck you in. And you get nice and cozy underneath the bed, and eventually, you know, because sometimes it's hard to fall asleep, you know, because you got a lot on your mind, and you're excited about, maybe you got a big project the next day and you're worried about how it's going to be received. There could be a number of factors as to why you're having a hard time sleeping. But, you take a sleeping pill, let's say, for consumption if you have to. That would be more ideal than noise canceling headphones. If you have to, I'm not advocating for it, but if you have to take a sleep aid, then take one before going to bed, and then do the exercise that I described, and I guarantee you, yeah. And when you're doing the sleep exercise, you want to stretch your legs out, not to the point where you're physically stretching them, but just so they're limp, relaxed, and straight out in front of you when you're laying on your back. Yeah. Maybe you're just one of those people that's full of energy, so it's hard to wind down when you're going to sleep. I get that. Yeah. But I tried this method, and I passed the fuck out within maybe 4 to 10 minutes of me doing this exercise. And I was asleep hard. I didn't sleep loudly. Sometimes I'll talk in my sleep, but in this particular case, I didn't. I was very much knocked the fuck out. Yeah. This is what I like to call sleep meditation. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, if you don't have any sleep aid type pills, you know, you can go on the internet, go onto YouTube, and look up sleep binaural beats, relaxing binaural beats, and you listen to the calm tranquility of the binaural beats. In fact, I want to look one up on YouTube to save y'all's the hassle. I'm still uploading 2 videos from last night, one of which is a response video. The other one is how to be single, which I include 4 easy steps on how to be single. Step 1 is most crucial because a lot of people are pressured by society to always have somebody, and that's why step 1 is the most important step. Alright, so if we go into YouTube and we type in sleep binaural sleep binaural beats. There we go. YouTube knew what I was trying to look up. Let's see. deep sleep music, binaural beats, sleeping music, healing sleep music, delta waves. They also got one for lucid dreaming. But if you're not interested in lucid dreaming, then something like this first one will do. Of course, it's like 8 hours long, which is a bit excessive. We'll go ahead and give it a quick listen. That one's alright, but what about this one? This one's only 3 hours long, which is a bit shorter. I want to like this particular one right here because it has a lot of like peaceful, relaxing scenery to go with the beat. So if you have like a headphones or a phone of some sort, you can look this video up. I want to like the video, and I'm also going to provide the link for this video in the description box below. So while you're doing your 4-step sleep meditation, you can listen to this beat, which is like 3 hours long, and I guarantee you'll fall asleep every time. So I just liked that video. It's in my likes. I'll also provide a link for this video in the description box of this particular video that I'm recording. Now what you're doing, YouTube, you're using the power of your mind to make yourself go to sleep. whew, I had to stop watching that and listening to it because it was starting to make me feel sleepy. But yeah, if you can access YouTube on your TV or your smartphone or your computer, then there you go. Just because 8 hours seems a bit excessive for a binaural beat. This was only 3 hours long, and that's more than enough time to work on your four-step sleeping method, your four-step sleeping meditation, and aid with that binaural beat. And I guarantee you, you'll fall into a deep, relaxing sleep every time. If you need something to help cancel out your surrounding noise, you put your headphones on and you listen to that binaural beat as loud as you can. Let the noise fill your head while you're doing your four count breathing. And I guarantee you, YouTube, I guarantee you, your sleeping will be a lot deeper, a lot more soothing. You'll wake up more refreshed. Yeah. I mean, if you want, you can stare at the peaceful scenery that plays out on the video while you do your breathing exercises. And I guarantee you, YouTube, you'll fall asleep just like that. You know what I'm saying? Guarantee it. Yeah. I get it. Sometimes when you're trying to sleep, you have a lot on your mind. Your mind's racing. You'd be laying awake in bed, you know. Now, can you do the sleep meditation without the binaural beats? The answer is yes, but that binaural beat will intensify it. And if you don't want to watch the peaceful scenery and you want to create your own peaceful scenery, then just listen to the beat and picture it in your head as the beat progresses. I got a notice from UPS, or not UPS, but I got a notice from FedEx saying they were trying to deliver a package, and the time in which they delivered it was 12:13. So I had my alarm set for 11:40, and well, it's like 10:27. So I got up a bit earlier than I intended to, but I didn't even use a binaural beat, and I had such success with my own sleep meditation method that I had such success using my own sleep meditation method that I made up on the spot that I had to share it with social media. And even though I woke up earlier than I intended to, you know, I still got a good night's sleep. It was deep, relaxing, and all that sort of thing. Yeah. something I mentioned in my How to Be Single video. You shouldn't date somebody to make someone else jealous. You should date somebody because you like them. That was one of the points I kind of made on that video. That being said, this is KINGCOBRAJFS with another advice video. So next time you're going to bed for the evening and you have a hard time sleeping, why not give this 4-step sleep meditation a try and see how it works. And if it works great for you, then let me know in the comment section below. And if you like the advice videos, like how to be single, sleep meditation, that sort of thing, subscribe for more awesome content. Anyways, thank you for watching. Catch you all later.